Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days and we have 3 different groups to choose from, number 1, 2 and 3. We are choosing from the Healing Light Lenormand deck, and for group number 1 the letter fell out with the number 27 on there. Group number 2 the stars, 16, and group number 3 the lily and number 30 here. See whichever one stands out to you, maybe more than one, maybe none. Okay, just go with your gut, use your intuition, do whatever you need to do, pause the video, take a deep breath, or maybe the number sequence and the timestamps in the description box resonates with you. And whenever you're ready, I will see you for your reading. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to the letter number 27, so if the letter is straightforward, there might be a message on its way to you. It could be this reading that has a message for you, or it could also be something extra, something from coming in from the outside for you, like a literal letter, message, text message, email, however it would resonate. Really interesting. So there's information, news. Okay. I feel a sense of importance here. So maybe it's also a urgent letter or express mail or something like that. Okay, could also be that you're trying to send something away. Maybe that's urgent too. Very interesting. Let's get a few tarot cards here. So we have news coming in or out. Okay, for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. I heard something like, I want to hear from you, I want to hear back. So this could also be online, right? Like if you have to respond to somebody or you forgot to respond to someone, or vice versa. Okay, if this is you, you're waiting for a response. So somebody will get a hint or a hinge or a nudge or something here to respond to somebody. There's also a message coming through where they said literally, I want to hear from you. So this could be in a relationship as well, right? Maybe there's something here where we need to send a message or... Okay, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Oops. Oh no. Okay, a few cards that fell on the floor, and then the Ace of Wands we have here coming out. This is a cute Ace of Wands. Look at this. The sunglasses. A purple stick here. Oh, there's excitement here. There's definitely also some sort of passion, excitement, creativity, new ideas, okay, or adventures are on the horizon here. This letter, I don't know, it could also be something like a travel, like a ticket or something. Maybe somebody's sending you a ticket or some sort of something that you can use towards something. Could be a gift card, yeah. That's kind of what's coming through here as well. Maybe you're receiving a gift card or you're winning a gift card or something, okay? Really interesting, because with this Ace of Wands, I feel more like the fun aspect of the passion coming through, so you can do something fun with that thing, with that gift, okay? And then we also have a few cards coming out together here. Wow, we have the Lovers. That's so nice. The Empress. Wow, the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Wow. So we have aces on the front and back here for you. There's breakthrough, there is aha moments, okay. There's an answer also. I heard yes. If you were looking for an answer from a letter or something you were waiting for, or you're wondering about a person here, there's a yes coming through with the Ace of Swords. I also feel a child for some reason here coming through. I don't know how this resonates yet, but that came just very quickly. On the bottom, we have the Sun card. Also play, fun, innocence, children coming through again here. Okay, maybe there's also a bit of a turn of some sort. Maybe a new hobby for someone or their child, okay? Maybe something you can do with your children. Okay, let me adjust this. We have beautiful cards here. So we have the Lovers, obviously. This is either coming together or also making a choice. You could be making a choice about a specific person. Could also be a mother figure here. Again, she has a little panda baby. Or a child, okay? So again, there's something about maybe children and parenthood, family life, okay? So it could also be coming together, planning an event together, traveling to see somebody here's coming through with the letter. Or also I feel sharing pictures, maybe with Christmas time, around the corner. Maybe there's also something about sending pictures, making family photos, right? Planning a photo shoot or something like this here is coming through. Something fun, definitely something fun. Also a time in the next 7 days, I feel, of coming together and just enjoying a really good time. I mean, we have absolutely incredible cards. And the Sun card, which is the happiest card almost in the deck. We have the Two of Wands underneath that as wanted to fall out as well with the World card. So there's some sort of success. It could also be that somebody has their parents or family in a different country. Okay. So maybe they're also visiting or seeing them, or you're calling them or something here, right? Because I feel this like contact, like bringing something into contact. Maybe there's also a reuniting of some sort here if you haven't spoken in a while, right? But there's such a beautiful energy coming through in the next 7 days, surrounded by these aces of a lot of success, and like whatever you're going to do has a lot of merit, and it's going to be a lot of good feelings, okay? Good feelings that can be shared. This could literally be travel. So maybe there's also a different path towards something, towards happiness here. The Lovers could stand for a choice, technically, with the Two coming through here as well. Maybe there's a choice of how to approach something, okay? Could be a single mom here. If you're looking for someone, or you want to have more, I don't know, they just gave me enjoyment. I'm not saying you don't have enjoyment just being with your child, but there's something about having more, right? Having some sort of togetherness, a feeling of belonging, okay? Maybe you want somebody you can share all of these experiences with. But there's a beautiful opportunity and beautiful energy for this here in the next 7 days. You have to answer this call or heed the call here, I feel, with this letter. Really beautiful, group number 1. 7s, okay. 6 and 1 is also 7. So there's something, maybe lucky number 7. If you're online dating, okay, maybe there's something here as well. That there is a specific person that might stand out here when I look at the sun classes. That sun classes actually could be meaning something here. Okay, maybe that's how you will recognize somebody online or in that message. I feel a lot of lightheartedness here coming through, but towards the end here with the Ace of Swords, also a lot of knowing that this is the right or the wrong thing. But with the Ace, obviously, I feel a yes coming through. So I feel like something is playful, moving more into actually like seriousness, okay? So if this was a new beginning of a relationship or a rekindling of a relationship, something is moving in the right direction here, where we'll also be able to draw from, right? You can become more serious about where you want this to go, or is this really something that I can see myself with for in the long term, if this is a new relationship, okay? This is maybe also worlds coming together here, right? It could be cultural differences maybe, but there's also success and a cycle ending of like maybe looking for a new path or looking for happiness. They also have the 9 of Pentacles underneath with another ace. Look at this Ace of Cups and the Star. You never lost hope. So I really feel like if this is a new person for someone here, there's a lot of potential. So don't miss the one that maybe is goofy looking. And I don't want to say goofy looking. Maybe it's just it has more. It has even more in the depth of it. If I look at the 10 of Cups, it can offer even more nurturing, more success, more fulfillment than initially potentially thought. Maybe it just looked like fun in the beginning, but it's actually going to turn into something really beautiful and that has potential. But if this is already a family situation, we already talked about this as well. This could be a beautiful time here of coming together and sharing beautiful, beautiful new adventures potentially also together. Could be beautiful news. Here's a yes, right? If you were looking for some news, a specific letter, and I heard that it was important, there's a yes here, okay? So there's also some sense of celebration coming through here. Fertility, obviously, with the Empress. Fertility, and another yes with the Sun card, obviously, too. A lot of abundance, okay? Could be financial here as well. We saw the 9 of Pentacles here, too. I also heard something about trust. Can I trust them? Can I trust this person? Can I trust my family? Can I trust is coming through. So somebody might be wondering this, but there's definitely a yes here. Counterparts are coming through, right? It's like a bit like soulmates here. Your child could be your soulmate as well, okay? You might be finding that out. They might be a copy of you. As we can see here, right? They all kind of look the same. So there's a lot of belonging here, like knowing where to belong. And contrast with the black and white of the Panda Bears here too, and the lovers, it makes a whole. Okay, sometimes we need polar opposites to make a whole. Not sometimes, I mean, that's how the world functions here as well, but contrast is also showing us, right, a good time, or being able to differentiate here. But it's also, I feel like, just enjoy it. It just said just enjoy. When something is really beautiful, take it, don't question it. Okay, you can make up your mind afterwards. Here with the Ace of Swords also, it's coming through like, you know, take the time to really enjoy the present moment with all the experiences. And then afterwards, I think it will be clear. You know, there's clarity coming towards you. You don't have to overthink while you're in a beautiful situation. Also in a relationship, in an existing relationship, or with a new partner here. I also heard bringing somebody back in, okay? Maybe that won't resonate with a lot or everyone here, but I feel some sort of sensation of bringing somebody back, or somebody is coming back to also meet you or meet your child or your family, okay? Maybe somebody who was gone for a while or wasn't not present in your life. But I feel this like also reunion of some sort here. But again, this is a side note. This is not the biggest energy, but it is coming through. There could also be some vacation, as I said, with the ticket here, maybe an invitation to some sort of destination. Or just, yeah, the photo shoot is coming through again. Okay, now I need more cards because now they're repeating the messages. For group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. Something will be worth celebrating here as well, with the letter, I heard. Upheaval, emotional upheaval, but I feel this is actually positive. This is maybe like a leading up towards something with this letter coming, or the person, this news, this information could also be a person, right? Like this could be that person coming through here. Something will be very clear for a new start here, a new adventure. So with the upheaval, I feel more like it's almost like getting to the tip of the iceberg, getting to the tip of the mountain, like either getting to the bottom of something or getting on top of something. You know what I mean? It's like this timing thing, like it's leading up towards it. But I feel this here is a beautiful upheaval in a sense of it's going to be so freaking good. Maybe better than expected here, something, okay, with a getting together. If somebody was also worrying about a child, okay, that there's definitely a positive message in here in that regard as well. There's also something about a bond, like a forever bond. So this could be about a parent and a child. I don't just want to say a mother. It's just this feminine energy in the Empress here. Nourishment. Yeah, this is a lot of nourishment, the Empress. This is nourishing. This is abundance, having a lot to give, okay, and taking care of others, wanting to take care and enjoying doing it. But I feel that there's some sort of partner coming in here. It's interesting that we have this one panda only with the baby, with the cub. And here we have both of them. So there could really be that you either might be finding a father figure for your child, or, you know, something here is working out in a really positive way to share these responsibilities here. Or maybe somebody is also pregnant, right? So this could be a beautiful news here that you're also delivering potentially by the end of that week, okay? I feel partnerships, obviously, with beautiful outcomes. This could be the new child here too, or the excitement to also maybe start having a family, like start planning to have a family. But this could be a positive test, okay? if this is something that resonates with you. But all the energies here are actually really amazing. That's also where this emotional upheaval come in. It's like this waiting. It's like, oh my God, is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it this? Is it that? You know, somebody is waiting for something, for an answer of some sort to come through. But no matter what it is, okay, even if you don't resonate with the family setting or the pregnancy, there is a beautiful message or a beautiful answer coming towards you. One of abundance, one that will fill you up. like a lot of fulfillment with the nourishment card here as well. There's a lot of substance, a lot of ground substance, like the base, the basic needs are met, right? And on top of that, we'll get even more with the Empress card, which is representing abundance here, and even more nourishment. So you will also be taken care of, okay? Somebody else might be providing you with a really beautiful time. Could be also romantic here, obviously, with the Ace of Wands, okay? Excitement, new passion for something or somebody, okay? Really cool. And then we have the Cat and the Lavender with independence, which is so interesting because I saw the Nine of Pentacles as a card of independence here as well. So maybe this is a bit of a question of independence or togetherness, right? Because we can see that here too. Here's the mom, so to speak, okay, feminine. Here's, I feel a masculine coming through. And here we have them together. So maybe we will figure out this week a beautiful balance of how can we still stay independent while also letting somebody in and taking care of us, right? So there is this answer coming towards you on how to juggle something, how to do something. It could be a completely new pathway, like with the Two of Wands here. Right? We might be completing old thought patterns. How we used to do things in the past might be over. Okay? So there's a beautiful answer of figuring something out together here with this new person or alone. Okay? So to really know how to be happy either way or together, or, you know, in a contrasting way. That's why contrast came in as well. When you're together to enjoy your time, but also when you're alone or independent again, to also have a happy time, or to, you know, be your own person, to not be dependent on somebody, codependent potentially, or we want to be codependent. So I feel there's a balance coming in here in the next 7 days, and this information will come through potentially from another person here, obviously. So you will know more at the end of the week. So I feel Spirit is really saying, enjoy this week, okay? Have fun when there's a great time. Don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself with all these like crazy deep questions, okay, of how is this going to work or this and that, because I feel with the Ace of Swords, there is an answer coming, okay? There's clarity coming here. It's aha moments, light bulb moments, okay? Everything's coming here by the end of that week. Or because of some sort of situation we have to move through first here, right? But it's beautiful. So we do not have to answer everything right away. It can be too good to be true, okay? Maybe you're meeting your soulmate, or this is just perfectly working. So we don't have to always be in control of everything, but let it happen, okay, while having fun. Okay, can we get a last message, please, for group number 1? We have growth here. Look, expansion, right? Like getting out of like the comfort zone, or even the expansion of how knowing or understanding that there's an even better pathway, you know, than our confined space here. We thought, oh, this was the only greenhouse, you know, we can use. This is the only space for growth. No, like it can expand, right? Like crazy. And health is coming through with this as well. There could be even more. With the abundance card here and the happiness, there's even more for you. So don't limit yourself to some sort of confined space here, or the head space. Wait, okay, for a few days and enjoy all of this awesomeness, and then see the potential. Okay, here it says, evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So yeah, leaving comfort zones obviously is uncomfortable, or can be uncomfortable. So maybe this is a new experience for you. Being this happy and excited might be scary, right? It's like they say, when you've always been in toxic relationships, it will be really hard to be in a healthy relationship, because then we're like, the tables are turned, right? It's like, now you're going to sabotage the relationship. But I'm not saying that's you. This is just a message that came through right now as an example. So this could also be leaving your comfort zone to really let someone in who means or wants the best for you, right? Who wants to take care of you. So, or wants to provide you with a really good time. Maybe we're like, no, I don't want to do that. That's goofy. No, that's not really, I don't know. I don't have time for that. Or they're like, hey, bring your kid, you know, like they're really open. Like it could be a person who's really, really open. Could be a new job too, right? And the boss is like, yeah, no, that's totally cool. And you're like, are you kidding me? That's way too good to be true. But just go with it, okay? Go with it first. And by the end, or when you move through some experiences here, you will know, okay? But it's beautiful. I really feel it's beautiful. You won't lose yourself having the Cat and the Lavender here with independence, okay? Really nice. Here's another pathway on the bottom as well with move. It says a long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. With the Empress here, Mother Nature. So it could also be something about nourishment, right? Food, the right food coming through here, that there's also some health in really focusing, being creative with healthy foods here. It's another thing that's coming through for your health, okay? For speeding up something here too, I heard. So this is really cool. And abundance underneath, which is also the Empress, okay? Also standing for abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Yeah, you asked for more, group number 1. I really feel that. And here's your week for that, okay? Here's everything that you want. You're going to be filled up with either money or a lot of love, okay, a lot of happiness and enjoyment and adventure and passion. So take it as it is, don't question it, just wait for a little bit and move through it and enjoy it before you make up your mind or, you know, if we have to come up with an answer. So thank you so much for being here. This is an absolutely amazing reading and I'm sending you big, big hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2. Welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to the stars here, number 16. There's also this like faint figure coming through right now with this pathway, okay, towards something, maybe a temple or so. So maybe it's like something we're dreaming about, something we're hoping for and wishing. Maybe it's something to do with fame, success, okay? It could be about money here as well. Look a little bit like diamonds. It could also be about love, okay, since they're hearts in the sky. But under the clouds almost. So something is cloudy, but there is something coming through here, okay? Something that wants to give you a message of some sort. They almost come through like UFOs here right now, okay? In the middle of the night, like unexpected, something unexpected here is coming through for you. So I feel like don't lose the hope, okay? Keep dreaming or keep hoping and wishing, or even if you're talking to someone who has passed away, there is some sort of message coming to you at right timing here. But that might not resonate with everybody, okay? So it could also something from the past that's coming back here, something that meant a lot to you, okay? Maybe there was some issues with somebody or... Okay, let's get a few tarot cards first here for group number 2 for the next 7 days. Next 7 days, we have the Hermit. So these came out together. The Hermit card and the Two of Swords, very interesting. So maybe we're pulling back also. Maybe this is really something in your head, in your fantasy, like thinking about some sort of action taking or how to do something in a specific way, if we want to talk about that. But there's something about pondering, okay, about decision making, about how to move forward, how to do something, how to get to a specific goal, okay? So there's a lot of introspection here, weighing out the options, I feel. But that might also be a little exhausting, I feel, for group number 2. We have the Page of Wands on the bottom. So this is young energy, it's excitement energy, justice, okay? So that's what I felt from the beginning. Group number 2 is really the biggest message for the next 7 days is to not give up hope. There will be something coming to you. So you do not have to overthink so much. So you do not have to put so much stress potentially on yourself or pull back with something, right? With the Hermit card, it's really very intense of introspection kind of situation here. But it could also be very spiritual in a sense, that you're really trying to go within, but maybe there is something that's a little bit too heavy, okay? With the Two of Swords and the Hermit, maybe we're overthinking something a little bit too much, okay? But because we have to make a decision. I'm not saying this is just you're doing because you enjoy overthinking. There definitely maybe is a decision to be made here, but I feel it'll come. It'll come maybe in your dream, okay? Or you don't have to be, I heard you don't have to be so radical in the next 7 days or so rational, right? Like there's something coming here that will help you with this, whatever this decision-making situation is here. These 3 cards came together as well. Yeah, look, we have the Nine of Wands. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of exhaustion in this overthinking here, I feel, or in this like, there's a lot of clouds with these diamond hearts coming through as the stars. There's a lot of clouds behind them. So something I feel will also be unexpectedly lifted. So there is something about this clear, calm water here. Maybe we've been focusing a little bit too much on something that was difficult, okay? Or in our heads a little bit too much. But there's a brand new beginning here. Look at this with the Fool card. So beautiful. A new beginning. This could have been about a family member, Here's the Queen of Pentacles here, or this is also potentially for you, or, you know, having, what's the word? What they're just saying? Managing everything, okay? Being able to manage certain things in a little bit easier way. Maybe you're also thinking about something about your child or something that you're taking care of, your finances, right? Like maybe this has been a tough thing on in your mind, especially also at Christmas time or in December, okay? Or in general. But something will be fulfilled here. I really feel that with a brand new beginning. It's like take this leap of faith. That's maybe why they said this, don't be so radical, or maybe also not be so hard on yourself, group number 2. Yeah, they're definitely saying don't be so hard on yourself for the next 7 days. I actually feel with this Queen of Pentacles that there's help coming through. So this might actually be somebody coming to you here with the ship as well under the stars. So it is almost like a wish fulfillment. Like it's almost like this, oh my God, you're heaven sent, right? So just expect for the next 7 days that there is some sort of solution for you, that you don't have to like have this stress in you, right? To overthink, to be exhausted, to do everything yourself, or how to come up with this money or this idea or whatever this is here for group number 2. It's very interesting. Somebody will bring you a new beginning or some sort of renewed sense of faith and self here. Could be self-care as well. Somebody might also be coming to you, visiting you and helping you out, like a mom, right? Or a grandma. Maybe somebody's coming in and helping you, taking care of your house or whatever. However this was resonate here for group number 2's watchers or viewers. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, maybe there's also something standing out to you here personally that makes sense to you. Maybe it's also this decision between the new beginning, right? What's this new beginning going to look like? Maybe it feels like if I do this, then this happens. And if I do that, that happens. So it's maybe really this outweighing of options. But again, they're giving me this message here now again of like, be surprised actually. Be surprised. There is a better outcome. There's probably a third way or thinking thought process or a person, okay, that will come in here that will lighten up, like something will be lightened up here. They lighten up your load, or you know, give you some sort of room to also play a little bit. You could be overworked or overloaded with lots of work as well with the 9 of Wands there. Could be in parenthood, you know, or you just wanted help or need help. But there is hope here, okay? Wishes and hopes, like something is coming in, and we might not be able to see it yet. It might be still faint vision or fantasy, but I do believe here, they do say that there is luck here also, I feel. Okay, for group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. Look, I just said it. Luck is coming through. It's also in the number 10, just like the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something here for you. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay, group number 2. I know sometimes it's easier said than done when we're in our zone here, right, of like, oh, managing life or managing this issue. There is almost like a relief, a sudden relief, a lucky draw, I don't know, a heaven-sent person, money, whatever it could be here, because we do have the Pentacles in here peeking too, where you are going to be lucky. It's going to be okay. Okay, we have boundaries. Interesting. Boundaries, like we're building boundaries or walls around us here too, but with the Hermit card as well reminds me of the boundaries. Maybe it's also kind of difficult to get through or so through to someone or through to you. That's why this is a very mysterious reading, group number 2. What is happening? With the boundaries, I also feel like maybe we have to open something, right? Maybe you have to be open, or this other person, or however, something will open up here. Okay, we'll open up the borders for something to come through. As I said, I talked about the clouds here in the background. It's a lot of clouds, okay? And there's someone here. Look, there's this faint person coming through here, coming down from these steps or something. to give you some sort of message or help you with something. Maybe we have a tough time accepting help from others, okay? This could also be literally about a border, about traveling. Maybe there's something we were waiting for here with boundaries. But here, take the leap of faith, right? Maybe it's also safe for you to lower your walls, okay? To let someone else in, that this Queen of Pentacles here potentially, to help you. You don't have to do everything on your own, group number 2. You're going to be so okay. The luck card and the boundaries. Yeah, it's maybe also a trust issue here, okay? Letting down your walls. Maybe it was hard to trust, and I can understand that, obviously, but there's something here in the next 7 days where you're kind of encouraged to maybe let down the guard a little bit, okay? To let someone help you or ask for help. I don't think you would ask for help potentially. That might resonate with someone here very specifically. But if you let down your guard a tiny bit, okay, maybe this decision or something, an input from another person here could be very helpful. To whatever issue that you're dealing with. I also heard don't limit yourself. So there might be opportunities here in the next 7 days, also with the Fool card, right? Where we're lucky opportunities coming towards you. So don't limit yourself, right? Maybe we have to be also with this leap of faith a little bit quicker instead of overthinking it, right? It could be like, hey, just go for it, okay? So, and that might be difficult as well, especially if you're also a bit more introverted person potentially, or maybe private person. So there is something here about the leap of faith, okay? Where we have to just trust that our luck is on the other side, so to speak. Even if we can't really see the outcome yet, or what we're stepping into here. Okay, another card, please, for group number 2, please. Beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. Beautiful group number 2. Devotion. Wow. Yeah, that's what I feel. Again, they told me heaven sent. Something here's healing. Maybe it's healing that wants to come through. And because we're overthinking so much, we might be blocking it, right? But there's something you're being rewarded with here with the luck card. You're being rewarded with something, group number 2. And it's coming through here. So just let it in. Let it happen. This is really interesting. Healing, mischief, confidence. Maybe we're also healing our trust in other people here. Patience, strength. This is interesting. It's a beautiful card though here with the healing, the deer and oat. I heard you will also gain back strength. Okay, we saw the strength card here. Maybe we had to be always on our toes, right? And make sure that there's a crumb left for us. So maybe it was a little bit challenging. I'm not gonna like undermine the situation here, group number 2, or whatever you're coming out of. But we also had this on the bottom and the justice. It's about, there's something also, maybe there was something that needed to be healed when it came to like a home comfort zone here. 7 of Swords is coming through. Maybe we also were trying, there's so many potential things coming through here. A lot of different energies, group number 2, I apologize. So you just have to take what resonates with you. Or if you're good at feeling the cards yourself, please go right ahead. I'm getting so many mixed messages. It could really also be something with the 7 of Swords here and the Justice, that we maybe tried to do a shortcut and it wasn't working. But now it's almost like, oh, shoot, you know, like it's coming back to me. But I feel as soon as we're also like, the wall could be that, the wall could also be here for someone like a shame or guilt thing here, okay? So if this is the case, there's healing in a sense of just accepting this about yourself or about that other person, okay? It could be also vice versa with someone else here. So as soon as we do the acceptance thing and send some love into the situation, the walls will come down here, okay? And something will be rewarded here. Like, it was not all for nothing also with the devotion card. Like, if this is also faith and trust, God, spirituality, like something is very devoted to you, or you are also being rewarded for your devotion towards something. Also, I heard focus on all the good things that you did. Focus on all the beautiful things that you also did for other people. So now let someone else help you, group number 2. Let someone else be there for you. Interesting. there's a lot of growth here also in the next 7 days. Growth in a sense of trusting, putting your almost your life into someone else's hands here, I heard. Or your faith, okay, your trust into someone else's hands. But it's this like, take this step, right? Take this leap of faith. Even if we don't know that 100% potentially what the end result might be. This is really interesting, group number 2. I wish I could give you a bit more of a clear, happy reading or information here about this, but these are all the energies that are coming through, so I just have to stay authentic with this. But here with the star, this is definitely something that you will also be put in the spotlight, right? So it's definitely about you, and it's just up to you, I feel like, to bring down these borders so your healing, your luck, your reward can come in here, or someone else can take care of you, nurture you back to health if this is about health, okay? If it's about money, maybe let someone else help you a little bit. Like, it's a bit of like putting the ego to the side for the next 7 days. It's more about bringing love into the situation, and I feel a little bit of less rationality. There's certain things that can't be like figured out immediately, or the more we think about it, the eventually we find an answer. It's almost like letting go, okay? Some step here that needs to be done about letting go. Focus on all the good things. Focus on the beautiful things, the colorful things here, the playfulness, and the justice will come. Look at here's the colors as well. Up there, this whatever, maybe moon thing. Justice is coming when we let go of something here. So this could also mean like if we're looking for a why, right? Like, why is this happening? Or why did this happen to me? Or why is this situation right now? Or why is it not coming, right? Why are my ships coming in? Or where's my stuff? So maybe this is really this just like, okay, just let something come in by not overthinking, but just breathing. Okay, just breathe through it. Okay, that's another thing that just came through here. Let's get you a last card here for the next 7 days for group number 2, please. Yeah, if we try to get to the bottom of something here, right? With the Hermit card and the Two of Swords as well here. Maybe it's just also time to... Sometimes we just can't find an answer. Like, it sounds terrible, but it is what it is. Sometimes or we can't find the answer because we try to control a situation. So if we let go and trust, right, with the devotion, it's almost like put your trust into someone else, and it may as well be God, if you believe in God, or something higher power, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. So maybe it's really this, like, the biggest thing, maybe something you've never tried before, to really be so 100% devoted that, or trusting that the answer will come to you instead of you finding it. Could be the person, okay, and anything we already talked about. Passion. Interesting. Passion is coming through. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. And oh yes, I said that in the beginning, that there is something being fulfilled. Like a dream is coming true, actually. And we have the 10 here with the Wheel of Fortune, basically, and the luck card. So there's a lucky draw. Something will be lucky, like happening in your favor here, right? Something is changing. That's also why I feel like maybe just we need to get out of the way so this can come in, because I feel like it's already standing here on standby. This person or this figure, this shadow, whatever is meant for you, is kind of waiting there in a standby zone. And the less we overthink, the more room we make with this faith and trust card here, with the Fool card. Just take the leap of faith, okay? Just open yourself up. The easier or faster it can come in. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Could be a person, right? Quite obviously, with the Passion card here as well. Let that person come in. For a child with the Page of Wands here, this is also passion and excitement, playfulness. Oh. Okay, we have the Rebel in the bottom. There's 3 cards that fell out for you. Oh, look at this. The Self, Needs, and Surrender. You're giving me goosebumps right now, group number 2. I wish I could give you a big hug and say it's okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Or that person is coming. The answer is coming, okay? Everything's going to be okay. I feel this energy here of like something wants to give you also a really big hug or so. or wants to take care of you. So, okay, here it says, if beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Okay. And then we have the needs here. Yeah, take care of yourself, your needs, but also by trusting, I feel like. Or resting, by not overthinking. Do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? We talked about it. A kind encounter with a friend. Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. Yes, your needs matter. That's why I feel like break down these boundaries or these walls a little bit, at least, right? To let someone else in. To maybe you need just to share it. Okay, whatever it is, and then you feel lighter already. Maybe it is about your dreams and hopes and wishes. Maybe you just need to talk to someone who can, and then they will actually be someone loving, or they have an idea, or they can point you in the right direction, right? That's what I feel like your answer is coming from somewhere else, group number 2. And then we have surrender. Wow. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Oh, group number 2, you're making me a little like emotional here, seeing all of this coming together right now with what I was feeling. So let your heart be healed. I also heard, okay, we had healing on the bottom, to not forget. Let your heart be healed. If you have some sort of, I feel somebody here having regrets or guilt or something. So if there is something about this, just let it go. You're a beautiful person. You did beautiful things. We live in contrast on this planet. There's nothing to beat yourself up over, okay? So this was a side message if somebody needed to hear that. There's beautiful people here that also want to take care of you, and let them take care of you. You're in this position so you can say yes to someone taking care of you. You're in a vulnerable position potentially here, or you are vulnerable. That's why you're pulling back, or with a person, with a new person, right? In the relationship, with money, however this works or resonates with you. Whew, group number 2, I'm sending you so much love and so many hugs, and let this luck come in for you, okay? Just focus on this, and then let it go. Take a deep breath and say, okay, I'm good, I'm ready, I'm open for it, okay? So thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. And I actually just saw the number 3 here, like 30, right? There's a 3 in there. It happens so many times, it's crazy. But okay, so you felt drawn to this beautiful card here of the lily, or lilies in this case. So the lilies stand for wisdom, family, also sensuality. And I also heard peace, okay? Peace, ideas, opportunities. Wow, all these words are coming through right now. What else is there, Spirit? Jeffrey, I don't know. Maybe that resonates with someone here. Togetherness as well here. Could be with family, okay? Togetherness with family. It could also be a celebration here of some sort. A milestone is coming through. That's not the bouquet with the gifts and surprises, but there's some sort of energy like this a little bit coming through as well. More like a milestone, or like anniversary or so. Maybe also an anniversary of someone who has passed away, okay, is coming through. There's some sort of peace moment, okay? Honoring something here. Okay, for the next 7 days for group number 3. Mastery. It being represented by the king here as well. Love. Love and sensuality, yeah. Love is coming through. Cool. Okay, let's get a few tarot cards here too. Actually, it was more like a Joffrey. Okay, I don't know. I hope that means something to someone here, but it just came through. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Wow, look at that. That's so interesting, because I got so much more peace, and this is impulsiveness. I almost get more like peace lilies coming through. But here, maybe this is just a message, okay? A message coming in here from the tarot. This is also a swift message, or some sort of swift change, or impulsive reaction. Ooh, I heard delivery. Oh my goodness. Delivery! And the Knight of Wands, 2 knights. Wow, what's happening? Lovers is on their bottom right now. Passion, delivery, delivering passion. Delivering, action taking, okay, so sensuality is something that the lilies stand for as well. So it could be a lot of romance here too, like coming in very fast, okay? Because there's lots of the lilies here, not just one. Justice. Okay. Balance, justice. And I just saw like a blue orb here. Interesting. I feel there's a specific person coming through here for group number 1. For someone here, okay, at least. Someone is having a visitor here. Maybe it's justice for Joffrey. I don't know. Okay, what else for the next 7 days, please, for group number 3 here? I also heard take it into your own hands. Interesting. Yeah, I think with the wisdom coming through here too from the Lillies, it's almost like you have everything it takes to take care of this. Wow. Okay. Interesting message coming through here in the next 7 days, please, for group number 3. I also heard a positive outcome, obviously, right? With the justice here. There's a positive outcome for you. Fighting through, I heard. I don't know why your messages all come just in words. Like they're not, oh, we have, yeah, the 10 of Wands underneath. Ooh, that's interesting. There's a lot of exhaustion or just like really, really hard work, okay? The Hermit, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the World card. Wow, oh my goodness. Let's do a few Oracle cards here, please, for group number 3. This is almost like the Kung Fu Panda coming through here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you have really everything it takes now that they said Kung Fu Panda, because he kind of doubted himself, right? He always wanted to be this Kung Fu Panda, but he never thought he could actually be that, and that he's actually the chosen one or whatever, right? It's just about believing in yourself here. So there's also a quick, rapid change of like using something, using your energy, using your power in a specific way here to deliver a message, to deliver some action here. Deliver the action, okay? You can deliver. You're able to deliver something. Like, I mean it delivering in the sense of, like, not that you're a postman, but I mean deliver your abilities. Show them what you've got. Show them what you've got. It's almost like you can also stand up for your own justice. Like you can bring the justice into the situation here, I feel. So it might also be you, okay? You have the power to mend the situation or to fix this. And don't be scared. Full force ahead here. I almost feel you're pumping yourself up here with the Knight of Swords, maybe because it's like a message of like, let's go, okay? You're just waiting for that message to come in. Yeah, I feel you are that king that has the power to make a decision. We have romance. I mean, talked about it, right? You can be the one that makes the first move here as well and just like go for it. Let's go. You might get the okay here from somebody with a message coming through, and then the Knight of Wands is a very excited, very ambitious, very motivated Knight of Wands, okay, to move towards potentially someone here because there's someone else in the picture. But look at this. This is really interesting. Interesting justice card here. Maybe we had to live up to someone else's standards, or it felt like you had to bend over backwards for someone, okay, to maybe you felt like you had to be someone better to be accepted, but that's BS, okay? I think as soon as you hear this clear yes, or this like get this feeling or sensation of you're not better or worse, or like there is no competition here, gives you this motivation to move forward. To do what's necessary, right? You do what's necessary to get the justice, to get your piece of it as well here. I also piece of a justice coming through. So maybe somebody is just get married. Let's just like go for it, okay? Really interesting. Like anniversary came through. Maybe this is also a renewing of vows here for somebody. We have romance. Really, really nice. Okay, so get what you want. It's like go get yourself, get what you need, okay? Get what you want. Go get it. Group number 3. Yeah, full force ahead. They just said it again, full force ahead. Whoop. And we have determination. Yeah, no kidding. The ram and the dahlia. The ram, like, just go for it. Could also be this conversation here, okay, with somebody, to be clear, to have clarity with the Justice card, okay, to know, okay, where are we? Where are we standing? What is this? I need an answer, okay? But to not play it small from your end, I feel. See what this one panda, this fat one, is like kicking this one, like holding him back in the face, and this other one is almost like a slave to it. It's like you have to really also express what you need, right? Your needs and expectations in this situation here. And if it's not about romance, literally, it could also be any other situation, right? Like we said. Yeah, family situation is in here as well. To really also be very straightforward, standing up for yourself, getting the justice that you need with a family member, potentially. Expression, you know. It's a lot about expression here. Okay, for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. Make the peace, right? This could just be the determination to say, okay, this is for once and for all. I'm going to handle the situation myself. I'm going to bring peace into the situation here. I really hope you don't hear the background noises. My neighbors are doing some renovations in their house, and it's been like just an ongoing banging all day, and I thought I couldn't even make a video. So I took advantage of the little silence in between. But now they're back at it again. I also just heard this could also be about politics, okay? Finding justice and wanting peace in some way, like almost like organizing some sort of party, or maybe it's about a strike or some sort of demonstration here as well. Might not this is very specific, okay? So it might not resonate with a lot of people, but there's something here about standing up for your rights, okay? So this could actually be working out in your favor here if we just like gather up our courage, okay, and actually start some sort of movement or so. This is really interesting. Maybe you're writing a letter to some sort of higher person in politics, or you are a politician, or you are in power, right, to make changes. Like changes is coming through here in a sense of peace, to find peace, to provoke peace, okay? Really interesting. So it takes a specific someone, okay, the ram here, to really be straightforward, that people will also have respect for their opinion. Modest fortitude, yeah, somebody who is really like super strong, okay, if this is about politics or a relationship, it doesn't matter, but somebody who's very strong here. Strength is coming through again, okay, a lot of strength, but also humbleness behind it, because we're also working for the greater good here. There's a lot of cards that came out with it. So we have strength, we have also bashfulness. This is so cool and interesting. And then we also have happiness and home. Okay. So yeah, I feel with this also, we have to box ourselves, like we have to box through some certain things here sometimes, right? Either this is romantic, this is family, or politics, okay, whatever this is, but I feel like you have the strength in the next 7 days, or the determination, or something will click inside of you. It's almost like you see red maybe, and you're like, okay, I can't hide this any longer, or I can't deal with this any longer. I'm going to take this in my own hands. But it could also be really beautiful, right? Like making the first move. If this is a person you've been interested in for a long time, and you're like, I can't take this anymore. I have to go there. I have to do something, right? To clear the air, or to balance the scales. I need to know what's going on here, but also never believe that you're like undervalued, or that you're less worth than the other person that you're interested in. If you're putting somebody on a pedestal, especially here. But again, that might not resonate with a lot of people. But so with the strength card here and the determination of the ram, I mean, you have all the strength in the world in the next 7 days to really box yourself through something here. Opossum and peony. Peony is actually really beautiful too. It's like longevity as well. And they come back, you know, if somebody has pushed you down, you will come back up stronger, okay? There's something about this here. And we have happiness in the home. So you're going to go out and bring your happiness back. I feel like you're going to put somebody straight here in the next 7 days, but very calm and collected, okay? You're going to get a lot of respect, I feel, with the modest fortitude here as well, and the peace lilies, okay, or the lilies in general. So you're going to earn a lot of respect, I feel. Group number 3 in the next 7 days. by doing something ambitiously, but also humbly. Like, you're smart, okay? You can stand up for yourself. You can say how you feel and what you want. Let's get your last card here. The Self-Care Oracle or Wisdom. For group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. Group number 3. You might also be a leader. Maybe you're becoming a leader. As I said, the movement is coming through again. You might also be calling someone out. Okay, I heard that here. Because nobody else wants to do it. Or everybody's just scared. You're calling out the bully, potentially, in the next 7 days. Or exposing the bully. Or exposing the system. Okay, something here like that. We have optimism coming through. Possibilities on the bottom. Okay. If you're going to make, oops, okay, hang on here. It's getting darker, so it has trouble focusing. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Okay, so this is a good advice here as well to go into, or how we're going to approach this potential situation here. Also, as again, it's the humbleness, right? It's the calm, cool, collected, the wisdom that's coming through from the Lily here as well. See yourself as the king, okay? If somebody has also mistreated you, or you want to put somebody in their place, it's like, how are we going to approach this, right? They're also maybe suffering from something, or, you know, there's always a reason why everybody's reacting or doing something, why they're doing something in a specific way. So have a good reason with determination, right? That gets us going, that gives us the energy and the enthusiasm to move forward. But then also don't expect the worst, right? With the optimism card. And we also have possibility and speak up is underneath that. Interesting. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. So I feel there's an actually way better outcome than maybe initially thought of. And we also have speak up here. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. So it's definitely time to move forward and address something here, or address this person that you've been so in love with forever. To clear the air, okay? So you know where you stand, or just to do some sort of move here, but do it in a smart way, right? You're not less worth. This is also just another person. Again, also if we're talking to a famous person potentially to address something, like a politician, okay, addressing something, they go to the bathroom every day as well. So there is no difference here in our values. So that's a message that's coming through for group number 3 as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm sorry it was a bit choppy, but that's how the messages came through today. So thank you so much. And I'm sending you huge hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.